Hello boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do this video again because I was just giggling away and I like less giggling, more concentration, Axelle. Come on. Okay, so let's do this again properly. Okay, so today is going to be what will they say or do when you next meet, because a lot of you are in separation, maybe because it's due of the pandemic, or maybe just because obviously there's a little bit of a yuckiness going on, right? Okay, so let's have a look. Let's do 2 piles and let's go straight in before I start giggling for no reason. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so pile number 1, what will they say or do when you next meet? 10 of Wands, the Hangman, Knight of Swords. Well, very straight to the point here, because they're definitely rushing. They're definitely rushing back like, really in a rush, as you can see. So what they will say or do is like, they're dropping a heavy weight. They're dropping you. And that could be the option as well, right? Let's see. Let's keep an open mind on this one. Thank you, Axelle. Thank you. That could be as well that they decide, you know what, I've been, dealing with a lot of people, a lot of responsibility. I've just like really distract myself into a lot of things and forgot about myself, forgot about my needs, forgot about living my own life. So that's why they might say, I might just, drop everything and focus on me only. No another person, therefore not you. Or they could say, I just definitely, clear a lot of things in my life and I want to now start something fresh, because after the 10 of Wands you have an Ace of Wands, which is a brand new idea, a brand new beginning, and there's a lot of passion. So that can also involve you. Let's see. The Hangman is definitely as well that kind of idea, like I was hanging in that situation, which very much work with this. I was hanging in the same kind of energy forever, for far too long, and now I changed my perspective. So yes, they could say, I'm ready to go for it. Go for it for what? Go for it with you, or go for it for living their own life by themselves, or even maybe live their own life with someone else. Okay, let's have an open mind. Yes, indeed, and see. Okay, that's it. Wow, here you have it. Ace of Wands. Why do I need the card? I don't know. So that's it. After a lot of reflection, a lot of clearing, they're ready to go for a new idea, a new passion, a lot of avavoom. Okay, but does it involve you or someone else? I'm scared myself. Okay, strengths. Yes, they're gonna say probably very strong and I appreciate your strengths now, or I'm stronger now and I understand. And I'm capable of making that change, making that decision, change that direction. But are you too strong for them? The suspense is unbearable. Pull it down. Right, they're going to say I was very, very slow to make that move, to step forward, to go for, the big deal of my life. It took me forever because every step was very, very important and very relevant. So I didn't take it lightly. But now I reached the point of no return. I was hesitating between two. I didn't know which way to go. I didn't know who to choose. To choose, not shoes. We don't do shoes. My mind was the limitation in the whole story. I didn't know I deserved you. I didn't think I could ever be with you. You were so strong, and you are so strong still. I didn't think I was capable of that, that kind of connection. I didn't think I deserved it. And I had to think and think and think again, and also at some point forget about my own mind and my own limitation and go for it. What I do believe is, because we have this one, I believe they want to obviously incorporate you in that decision. But let's see. Yes, They're gonna say I've been, thinking a lot and I've been maybe too much, but I also been revealing to myself a lot of things I didn't want to see. Maybe by your strengths, you inspire me to do some clearing up, some, spring cleaning in my own life, in my own soul, in my, you know, my existence. And now a lot of things come to the surface, and it's pretty clear that, you are the yin or my yang and the yang or my yin. Pretty damn romantic. And I was procrastinating. Absolutely. I was daydreaming and I was just not doing anything, going anywhere. I was hanging, right? But here you have it. Now I'm ready to offer you my cup. Here you have it, right? So they're going to probably say as well, when I met you, you absolutely, that was a shock to the system. There was love at first sight, there was a tsunami. I was just like, wow, what happened? How do I deserve someone so strong? How do I deserve so much love at once? I never experienced that before. You told me about love. I didn't know anything about it. Wow. Spectacular. That's all I need to say. Ooh. Pile number 2. Wow. Are we going to recover from pile number 1? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. So what would they say and do when you next meet you two? 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the World. So they will say that, they were arrogant in the past because they didn't think, they deserve you. They didn't know that how to handle you. More important than anything, they didn't think, they were at your level. Therefore, they kind of maybe pretend to be like indifferent, arrogant, a lot of attitude. What? But that frustrated them a lot, and you obviously got very frustrated as well. A lot of frustration altogether. But that was a phase, and at the end of the day, they feel that they think the world of you. They want to, travel the world with you. They also been checking you out during the separation, trying to understand where you were, what you were doing, what was going on, trying to have some more information. Because even though they didn't feel like they were at your level, they still didn't want too many people around you neither. Because they knew from day one, even though you were at a distance geographically or emotionally, they knew from day one that you were the one. And you probably did the same, right? They needed to balance some things. They needed to do the right thing. They were not able to get into action before. Maybe they had to go through some legality. Maybe they had to go through a divorce, think of a divorce, blah, blah, blah. Because there's an idea of 3 a lot here. We have 3. There's 3 people here. I know they're not a typical, card for third party, but there's an idea of 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know. I pay attention to those things, you see. A pain. But hey, that's what we're doing here, right? Pay attention. So that's the thing. They want to balance the scales. They want to do the right thing. They want to be fair. They were not maybe fair with you at the time because they were not in a position to be or to do so. So yes, they're going to say that they've been going through, oh my God, battles. Maybe to fight the idea of you. Maybe they're trying to fight the attraction towards you because there's a lot of ones here. But also they had to rethink. Obviously I'm very keen on numbers. 7 is a number of spirituality as well. So they had to rethink. They had to reappreciate a lot of things in their life. And yes, they decided to let go of the toxicity, of the darkness, of their limitation, and express their feelings because maybe they were not so much in touch with their emotion at the time. And they learned to reconnect with the true emotion. And maybe because they've been functioning for so many years a certain way and hiding their true feelings and not even knowing what they were feeling because they were actually living life through other people's eyes, and that is very sad in some ways. But they realize suddenly, hold on a minute, what about me? What I do feel? I don't even know. So here we go. And as a result, they can expand, they can elevate themselves. That's why they want to express that to you, because you've always been the one in the spotlight. You extremely, male, female, doesn't matter, right? You're the one in the spotlight. You're the one that is very humble as well. You're vibrating. You are a real sunshine in their life. You bring joy. You bring happiness. You bring so much. It's insane. So of course, for them it's like suddenly, whoa, hold on a minute. That changed everything. And they could not ignore you. The attraction, yes, maybe confuse them at some point. Like, how can I be so attracted by that person? I can't think of anything else. Et voilà. What they want is to offer a proper start to this connection. And that's what they're going to say when they next meet you and see you. They want a proper, beginning. It feel like you're a gift to their life from the universe, from God, whatever. And they don't want to mess it up. This time they're ready. They've done the preparation, they've done the work, and they know that there's a potential of pure happiness and they're not going to mess around with it. Fantastico. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.